Oh, Canada, our home and native land. And that's all I know of the Canadian national anthem. Sorry. Hello, I'm the Jim Standham, and today we're going to the hit Hearts of Iron 4 submod, Red World Strong and Free. Just for the record, I'm also playing this with Red Worldux. There's a compatibility mod that lets you play both together. So yeah, we'll see how that works. Now, as implied by my horrible singing of the Canadian national anthem, this submod provides content for Canada, led by this man right here, Preston Manning, who I do not envy playing as. But don't worry, because I'm about to be playing as someone much, much worse. And for the record, I have played what Canada content we have planned for the Red World update Red Dusk, Red Dawn, so I'll be able to compare and contrast in my head the differences here. So hopefully this will be fun. All right, so I'm looking at this focus tree and wow, this is a massive, girthy, throbbing focus tree. But as for now, the only part of the focus tree that's open is this little bit right here. So let's start with the 2010 Democratic League Summit. Let's keep an eye on the American People's Commonwealth because I know what they are capable of doing. Yes, so we have our opening event here describing us as the new leader of the free world ever since America, yeah. And so we picked up what was left of NATO and formed the Democratic League, which consists of us, Greenland apparently, Hawaii, and Australia. Oh yeah, and Alaska as well. So yeah, things aren't looking so good for us compared to the might of the Warsaw Pact. And of course, Britain's on its own doing its own little thing. Good for you, Britain. So yeah, times are tough for old Kenyatta. It's up to us to turn things around. Okay, and we're also getting this event describing sort of the political situation for the progressive conservatives. They were in a fight with the Reform Party, but then they dissolved the Reform Party and endorsed the ProgCons, but not everyone's happy about it. Cool. Okay, and another event describing the state of the economy. When America collapsed, Canada's economy collapsed, but basically all the rich people from the United States fled to Canada, so business is good. Good. Aw, looks like we're not going on Foster's Wild Ride today. Congrats, Davis. Oh, well, rest in peace, Haiti. An earthquake hit that killed their president. There are many who estimate that Haiti could easily fall into lawlessness and anarchy. Topical. Oh hey, the president didn't die. Good for you, Haiti. The ruling council has denied these claims and has celebrated the return of the president while also refusing to hand authority back. Wow, that's kind of a douche move. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not aliens, it's just a missile launched by France from this little island right here. Huh, that's probably nothing. Maybe it is aliens. Who knows? I've also just noticed that the fascist party in Canada is led by a certain Raphael Edward Cruz. Interesting. Oop, and it looks like Canadian Senator Donald Trump is making moves. Looks like Poland's going hardline. Wonder if they're going to keep exploding like they did in my last game. Oh, thank God it's not Putin. Well, you're also scary, but you're not Putin, so welcome, Chairman Rutskoy. Oh, things are going so much better for Haiti. But in the meantime, it's time to hold the summit for the Democratic League. The Soviet order is waning. God, I hope so. Because if the Soviets stick together with the Warsaw Pact, I may be screwed. Okay, so yeah, he is going to be a part of the story. Raphael Edward Cruz is here. Absolute legend. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have misread. The Reform Party still exists. And they're splitting the vote, causing us to lose a lot of seats. Cool. And up come the Taliban. Maybe we can become friends with them. After all, they are fighting communism. That would be a cursed timeline. All right, so now we are meeting with Stephen Harper, who's leading the Reform Party right now, and we're going to see if we can mend the divide. Oh, and we just do it. Cool. Well, there we go. Wouldn't be Canada without some hockey, eh? And we won! Which apparently we've been doing for 30 years. As a Cleveland sports fan, I sympathize. At least we had that one season with LeBron. That's all we got. Seems Ted Cruz is not happy. So I guess the Reform Party still technically exists, if Cruz is still here. Oh, Reform Party remnants. Okay, I see how it is. He's just squawking. Let him squawk. Insert 9/11 joke here. Oh, he founded his own party. Nice. Better known as Ralph Cruz? Oh, God. Kosovo. You know, Kosovo, all you're doing is you're going to make things infinitely worse for everyone who lives in Yugoslavia. It seems like China's at it again. Now, does this actually lead to war with the Soviets? Because I think that'd be pretty cool if it did. Oh, is it just like a border war type thing? Yeah, I think it is actually. Okay, that makes more sense. Uh-oh, the terrorists have taken over Montana. Hopefully one day we'll be able to just invade them and Lincoln and just get rid of them. Now that's gonna be interesting, because I know exactly where that path leads. And hopefully it'll lead to a beautiful new ally for me. Ugh, we got just terrible people rising up everywhere, huh? Next we're gonna say David Duke wins in the American Republic. Oh, the president of Alaska just died in a plane crash. Oh, and the British Prime Minister also died of a plane crash, except instead of a plane, it was a bullet and it crashed into his brain. Well, it would seem that the iPhone's dead on arrival in this timeline. Much better timeline, if you ask me. BlackBerry remains dominant. Beautiful. Oh, looks like the elections are ramping up. We've got the 2010 NDP Party Convention. We can pick either Bob Ray, who I've never heard of, or Jack Layton, who I have heard of, and is incredibly based, so I'm going with him. Somehow this event gets more and more topical every time I see it. Alright, I've done everything I'm particularly interested in with this tree. So I'm gonna move all the way over to the foreign policy tree and start meddling in the affairs of the former United States, because that sounds like more fun. Oh, I believe that's another Chinese civil war. Well, best of luck to the Democratic Republic. Can I send, like... Oh, darn, I can't send peacekeeping forces. I don't have enough divisions. Now I do. I can send one division. Sure, why not? And Manning is still in a precarious situation. Even though he managed to merge with the Reform Party, he's still having troubles. Well, tough luck, dude. Oh, I can't actually meddle in American foreign affairs yet. I have to wait until 2011. Okay, never mind. Ooh, and the Liberals are having their own party convention as well between... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Or Justin Trudeau, who I'm picking. It's come to the question of leadership for the Progressive Conservatives. And we could keep Manning, but I think it's much more fun to throw him to the wolves. Cascadia is rebelling. Hold on. I might actually be able to do something here. Yep, I can support Cascadia. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We've got our nominee, Donald Trump. Absolutely cursed. Look at that smile. Thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly cursed. Can I deploy peacekeeping forces? Yes, I can. I can send one more to Cascadia. So let me do that. And Bolivia has exploded. Can I intervene here too? Why not? Let's just, yeah, let's go save the Liberals here too. Oh, darn, I can't do it now. Now they will. Sticking my thumbs in every single pie. Oh, wow. Donald Trump won so handily that Stephen Harper has just called it quits. He's just resigned. Well, hey, that's great for me. All right, let's see if I can save Cascadia. Oh, hey, it wasn't David Duke. It was Jeb. Jeb! Yeah! I mean, that's pretty cool. And I've got my division down in Bolivia. Oh, and the Conservative Party is won in Britain. Cool. Conservatives are winning all over the world. I love when events like this have -1 manpower. As if there was ever a chance that we would have drafted Leslie Nielsen into the Canadian Army. Alright, looks like China's a lost cause here. I'm gonna recall these guys. Cascadia's holding out, but I don't think they're gonna be able to make a big push to stop these guys. Oh, and Benin has declared martial law. That's cool. Still annoyed that they have Big Benin. It's not lore accurate. It's not. Oh, good God, Cascadia, you've almost doomed us all. Normally, I think it's really funny and goofy when the AI just decides to leave their front lines, but it's really annoying when they do it to kill themselves when they're my allies. Tensions with migrants rising in North America, huh? Topical. Yep, goodbye those 2 Cascadian divisions. We needed you very badly, but the AI decided to be stupid. How's Bolivia doing? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think we're losing that one too. Yep, I think the walls are closing in for the Cascadians. Yep, China's gone. That's disappointing. Oh, Chomsky, you old dog. You love to see it. All right, it seems that election season is upon us. The Governor General has dissolved Parliament, and elections will be held in 1 month. Really, it's a miracle the Cascadians have held out this long, because they're down to 5 units. All right, a month has passed, and it is time for the 2011 Canadian federal election. And obviously the winner is going to be the progressive conservatives under Donald Trump. What a cursed image that is right there. An American is Prime Minister of Canada? What a world. At one point, Donald Trump's run for the conservative leader was written off as a mere publicity stunt. A staged event meant to promote Trump's newest brand or reality show, not too dissimilar to a brand's mascot running for Prime Minister every election year. Is that a thing? Well, anywho, we win! It would seem Quebec is not happy. Then again, what more can you expect from French people? They're always unhappy, they're always rioting, they're always doing something or other. Wait, Trump speaks French? That's a thing? Oh, there goes Cascadia. That's a shame. Trump has assembled his cabinet. Let's see if there's any notable names here. Andrew Scheer, don't know who that is. Lawrence Cannon, don't know who that is. Robert Nicholson, don't know who that is. Stephen Mnuchin, I know who that is. And Minister of International Trade, Kevin O'Leary. Yes!
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
To cash flow. Yep, Yugoslavia's at it again. How's Bolivia doing still? Yeah, they're still the same, somehow. Guess that's not moving anywhere anytime soon. It seems that people got a little too involved in hockey. The Canadians are rioting in Vancouver. Poor Jack Layton. He'd finally become leader of the New Democratic Party only to have to resign because of his cancer diagnosis. Poor guy. Alright, so unsurprisingly, Trump has no idea what he's doing, so he's got to codify Trumpism real quick. 2011 NDP party convention, and I don't recognize any of these names. Let's go with Olivia Chow, why not? Oh, but the Liberals keep Trudeau. Cool. That's not gonna be topical in a little while. Oh, and Haiti has ended their civil war and they're asking for Canadian intervention, huh? Yeah, no thanks. We're kind of in a Canada first mood right now. What is going on in the Great Lakes? Oh my. Well, so much for Great Lakes democracy, I guess. Trump and Cruz are at each other's throats, apparently. Lion Ralph. Ralph Cruz lies. He's a liar. That's why nobody likes him. That's why his Commons people won't endorse him. He's a nasty guy. Nobody likes him. Nobody in the House of Commons likes him. Nobody likes him anywhere once they get to know him. That was a terrible Trump impression, I'm sorry. But like, that was almost Patrick Starr, not Donald Trump. Anyways, it's a feud for the ages. It would seem that our increase in aid was not enough for the Governor General. She's asking for direct action in Haiti. And you know what? Sure, why not? Because that makes... Oh, perfect, that made him our puppet. Awesome. We got a new friend. So Trump has no idea how the office of Canadian Prime Minister actually works. So he's going to try to reform the Canadian Constitution to make himself more like a president. So basically we have two options. I could just empower the Prime Minister, or I could be sneaky and rule from the Senate. And I'm not being sneaky, please. Let's give the Prime Minister more power. So there are basically three types of Trump that you can become. You can become Trump the businessman and basically stick with free market economics as your main goal. You can be Trump the reformer and be more of a centrist. Or you can be Trump the populist and go hard right. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, the Governor General's term is up and we're picking a new one. Okay. Let's go with the one that gives division recovery rate. Hi, John Dish. Yep, things are about to get a little spicy in the APC. Yep, off they go. Let me send a volunteer. Well, we got a whole event about Blockbuster acquiring Intraflix. Phase out video stores? They would never! What on earth is that event picture? That's just not right. Oh boy. I think Yugoslavia is about to kick off. Ooh, looks like I'm allowed to mess with Latin America now. Excellent. Well, this war did not develop to my advantage at all. Whoops. Now, which do I deal with first? Let's go with the Caribbean. Rest in peace, Jack Layton. My friends, love is better than anger. Hope is better than fear. Optimism is better than despair. So let us be loving, hopeful, and optimistic, and we'll change the world. He will be missed. Right, I think that's the sign that it's time to withdraw. Yep, it's over. And I've been on the wrong side of so many conflicts so far. At least Bolivia's still holding out. And Benin has gone in on Nigeria again. What, taking that chunk out of Nigeria wasn't good enough for you? And you're a puppet of France? I don't know what's going on over there. I don't want to know. I'm just gonna stay over here. All right, Cuba, let's see what we can do with you. Retskoy has established a free market, huh? That doesn't sound very socialist to me. Huh, maybe they won't spiral into civil war. Maybe they'll just straight up collapse without having any civil war. Hey, that's quite rude. Jason Kenny, you turncoat. Oh yeah, and in Cuba we're supporting democracy movements. Democracy. Is Texas gonna win this war against the American Republic? Because that's gonna be real embarrassing for them. All right, we'll let those democracy movements marinate for a little bit. And let's go deal with our US policy. And I think our first choice is, obviously, annex Alaska. For once I actually have a use for a spy. Because I can boost ideology with these guys. Excellent! Alaska is mine. Alright, and now we can declare no more ethno-states. We can declare war on Lincoln and Montana. Really, it's what they deserve. John Holdren, you son of a gun. I'll be back for you one day. Well, that figures, doesn't it? It would seem Alaska's not very happy that we ate it. Oh well. Alright, it's war. Aw. Rest in peace to the penny. In the meantime, the war's going pretty well. Excuse me? The Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist. That rules! Why can't I go on a maple syrup heist? Yeah, this war is going impeccably well for me. I've only lost 263 people while Montana's lost 16,000. Wow. I may have spoken too soon about Yugoslavia. Just gonna look back over here. Yay! Montana's dead. Yeah, Lincoln doesn't stand a chance. Oh! The housing crisis has worsened. I guess I should probably start taking some economic focuses soon. There we go. Lincoln, you are mine. Okay. Now what? There we go. Idaho and Montana, you are now back under relatively sane governance. Oh, there's a whole event about this. Okay. They probably should disable those events to release them as puppets. And maybe they do and it's just a bug from mixing this with Red World X, I don't know. All right. Even though I should be looking at the economy more, I'm going to rebuild the Northwest real quick. All right, so I get these events for helping to rebuild Idaho and Montana. And I'm just going to try to take the ones that hurt me the most in the assumption that it'll help these puppet states stand on their own 2 feet. Let's see. Oh my god, Shinzo Abe got hit with the doohickey. I didn't get any events saying that I failed, so I'm gonna guess that means I did it. Yes, I did do it. Excellent. All right, now we can sort of reevaluate our policy with America here. And we are going to protect the post-USA nations. We are not going to support the American Republic because they can't even defeat Texas. What losers. We will ensure a permanently divided America. And then we can get back to solving our problems at home. All right. It is time for us to take down the claimants to America. Wow. Look at that wang. It looks a little melty on this side. It's a little flaccid. What now? Oh, hey, Poland exploded again. All right, so UAPR, you die. My army should be stronger than theirs. And it will also help if I cut them off here. Perfect. Now there's no escape. Good, we're slowly cleaning up these guys on the border. All right, Texas, I will technically help you out, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to save you at this point. Why did you have to pick now of all times to die? Well, at least Britain has joined me. That's the nice thing. Ah, and Ireland joined me as well. Perfect. Seems that the smartphone idea has just completely flopped in this universe. I mean, good. Oh. Well, there goes Texas. Yeah, they're just gone, aren't they? Oh, technically not. Oh, they're in the Democratic League now. Cool. Okay, we'll be back for you, Texas. My goodness, these communists are stubborn. All right, Cuba's communist popularity is low enough. I can now launch regime change. Let's do it. Let me see if I can micro my way to victory here. There we go. That's war in France. Oh my god, what's happening here? We've got the French Republic, the French Republic, the French People's Army, and the French Socialist State. all fighting each other. Excellent. Cuba is now a new democracy. Oh, well, that's cute. The American Republic is naval invading me. Ah, thank goodness for the British. They're doing all the hard work for me of liberating the American Republic. This little military adventure into the UAPR is taking significantly longer than I thought it would. But on the bright side, we've got all of Cascadia under our control. That's another encirclement. They're naval invading the naval invasion. That's pretty funny. Oh, well, that's a little awkward. The rest of the Frances aren't in a faction, so sure, I'll pretend to help you out for a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Fortunately, I think this war is just about over. Ooh, Germany. Hey, Germany. Please don't join the war. Cool. They landed in Quebec because my allies are useless. All right, hang on. Okay, well, that was way less threatening than I thought it was going to be. It does, however, highlight that I need to set up defense. So I will do that. Oh. About that. Yeah, I'm not going to join that war right away. Sorry. Oh, that's something that I do love to see, though. Come on, push through and make it to LA, and I'm pretty sure this war is going to be over. Finally. All right, that's all mine. Now it is time to immediately wheel around and deal with the American People's Commonwealth. All right, let's do this. The French Republic died. There's not much I can do here. Okay, we're holding the line after a little bit of a scary first moment. And good Lord, I don't even want to know what's going on in the South. I guess we better start pushing before the American People's Commonwealth gets too strong. Oh, the AR died. Cool. For a second, I thought that read, Benin announced its defection to Benin. Don't think there's much there left to defect, I'm afraid. Ah, nuts. I think that's the last France. No, there's 2 Frances left. Okay. Well, that other France is almost dead too. And then hopefully France can come and help me. Oh. They rejoined the Warsaw Pact. Well, that was a bit rude. You're National Conservative. Why are you in the Warsaw Pact? Whatever. Incidentally, that probably means they're dragging the Soviets into this war as well. Alright, well, this is the most disappointing moment in all of this. They're National Conservative Gaullists, and they're in the Warsaw Pact. What? Okay, well then I guess we just pulled the old switcheroo on them. This wasn't even supposed to be the hard part. Invading the Soviet Union was supposed to be the hard part. I love how Trumpy they made all the comments that Trump says in this game. It's perfect. These people and their ideals, back in the day, I always said they're no good. You saw what Reagan did? He took a big, beautiful country and he wrecked it. He wrecked it, quite frankly. And Bush, all he did was make things worse. He broke up America, he drove off businesses, he drove me away. And I think that's quite sad. These people, these old conservatives, they were no good. When I arrived in Canada, I said, hey look, these Reform Party people, they were just like Reagan. Reagan, who was a very incompetent person, who was the person who ruined the USA. And those Reform people were all very angry and didn't like Toronto, and I think that's not a very good brand for a party. It's so stupid, but it's so correct. Microwing's the only way I'm gonna win this war, then I will micro my way to victory. Oh, okay, Rutskoy, you do whatever you feel is right. Nice, we got Boston. Boston. All right, well, I didn't hold Boston for very long. There we go. Now I feel like we're getting somewhere. They just keep making big gains in the west, and I basically gotta rush down the east and capitulate them fast. Oh, yeah, I guess that finally kicked in, huh? Yep, they're now National Bolsheviks. Okay, Retskoy. Yep, and so that makes Germany our main opponent here. We're making it 3 for 3 with the Jerrys, eh? Well, not yet, because we still gotta fight the Americans. I managed to snake by and take New York City. Let's go. We're definitely making progress, which is nice. It's just so slow. And I just gotta hope that my allies in the West can hold on long enough. Yeah, 89% towards capitulation. I think we'll be there soon. Yeah, I think we can. Yep, there we go. That took quite a while. Wait, what? Oh, right, because New America joined and they have, Okay, hang on. We'll fix that momentarily. Arizona decided to say no to joining the Democratic League, so, they die. After the horror that was fighting against the APC, this is nothing. Yeah. Oh! Poland's no longer communist. Cool. Welcome to the welcome to the Warsaw Pact. Welcome to the Democratic League. Bit of a Freudian slip there. All right, then I guess there's really just one more enemy to deal with. Oh, and now that we've settled everything, we can decide the ultimate fate of America. Others have proposed a more radical solution, one which would see the continental United States integrated with the rest of Canada. Yes, please. We will become the inheritors of America's legacy. Thankfully, I have all this political power stored up so that I can just integrate all that territory myself. That also probably means that I'm going to go to war with Mexico, so let me get that. Let me get those armies ready. Oh, I've just noticed Trump is no longer smiling. He's looking a bit angry now, actually. Oh my God, we're going to have so much power. We're going to be able to do so much. What is China doing? Chinese war on Italy, on Malaya, on Thailand. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just going to leave them to it. All right, then I guess it's time for us to reunite America. After all these years, the American conflict has finally ended. America is whole once more, but not under the guise of one of the many American post-collapse states. Rather, Canada has swooped in, crushing the other would-be claimants to America's legacy and triumphing where all others failed. While some have proposed creating an American collaborator government, the decision has been made to integrate the former United States into Canada proper. Reactions to the wider world have been mixed, with one commonality being a sense of disbelief. The communist powers of the world have denounced our absorption of America as reckless imperialism, while still praising in bated breath the destruction of the United States. Our democratic allies have celebrated the fall of serious autocratic powers in the former US, and look hopefully on to the restoration of democracy in the American breakaways, albeit on a provincial rather than a national level. The Maple Leaf forever! This is pretty ridiculous. I love it. Oh, cool. Mexico and Hawaii just accepted. Okay, well, so much for that. I thought there was going to be like a whole dramatic thing going on. What is going on in Japan? Co-prosperity circle? It's supposed to be a sphere. Anyways, now we have that sorted. Let's go get ready to kick Germany in the tush. All right, I think it is time for the European Spring. The spark of resistance in Europe has grown into a raging inferno. Already, communist governments clamor to put down a near uncontrollable movement of freedom fighters, dedicated to the dismantling of communist dictatorships that line Europe's shores. The Soviets are on the ropes. Well, the Germans are on the ropes. We best support these fledgling movements, lest Moscow loyalists, Berlin loyalists, snuff out the flame of resistance permanently. Let's do it. Yikes. All right. The people rise up. Oh, that was a bit less impressive than I thought it was going to be. Oh, right. Communist support across Europe should be eroded before taking this focus. Okay, that's fair. All right. Communism is falling. There's only one thing left to do. Prepare for the final battle. It would be nice if the dark smoke could go away so that I could see what's happening. Thank you. Need you to hold out a few more days, German Republic. Oh. After all that time, the people I supported in Bolivia lost. Took them a while. All right, let's do this, Germany. Oh, copyright. All right, 99 Luftballons later, it is time for the Third World War. All right, German Republic, let me through. I will save you. All right, this is looking a little anticlimactic so far. I guess I really threw the Warsaw Pact off on off the groove by the European Spring, because they don't look prepared at all for me. Oh, hey! The 2015 Canadian federal election. Man, funny thing about that, Canada's a lot bigger this time. And of course, we've got to stick with the man, the myth, the legend, Donald Trump, as the Canadian Prime Minister. Absolutely cursed. Netherlands are gone. That's excellent. Yeah, this war is looking pretty good. Slovenia's gone. Poland's not looking too good, but that's fine. They can be the sacrifice. All right, we've chosen to keep Canada great, and we have the option to continue with conservative policies, go with some progressive conservative policies, or of course we could go full in on Trumpism. Let's do it. Yeah, Germany's falling apart. Yep, Donald Trump's own unique political path has been described by many as an authoritarian and far-right movement. They've created something far outside of their control. Yep. Oh, Berlin's wide open. Go for it. Yes! There we go. All right, let's see what all we can take here. There we go. A beautiful, free Europe. Wim Kok. See, I used to tell people to look at my wang. Then I grew up a little bit, and I told them to start looking at my cock. I'm such a child. Yes, and the Democratic League and assorted independent friends have reasserted freedom over Europe. That was fun. That was really, really fun. I gotta tell you, this submod, A+ from me. Great job. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, hit the sub button. It really does help me out a lot, and I will see you next time.